Alright, friends, it is time. Time for a big announcement. Operation Go for Broke. If you've watched my videos, you know that I love to gamble, Nerkmid, Neocola, anything openable. And then once we got hit by the plague of Dominic and re-releases, there just was nothing to really open besides Nerks and Neocola. But my first 10-15 videos were me just using 20 Nerks trying to get lucky when I was super broke. And it's time. It is time, guys, to go for the golden trophy at the vending machine. And you might be asking, hey, Whitefish, you've used there probably 6, 7, maybe 8,000 Nerk mids, You have looked at the best odds to get it. You've done the research, you've learned about it, but what's going to be different this time? Because in the past, your highest score is 51,600, which right now barely gets you to silver again. On reset day, basically to get gold, you need to get over 61. If you don't know, the intervals come in 5,000s right here, and then the roll from 1 to 1,000. So to get a gold trophy on the opening day, I'm going to need at least 56,000 or 61 to guarantee it. This score here is insane. So luckily for me, I have friends who are willing to help me along the way. So yeah, am I going to throw away 1,000 or 2 or 3 or 4? No. Or 5 or 6 or 7? Yes. I intend to throw as many as 7,000 Nerkmids to chase this trophy. So this could be a giant, monumental, big, fat L, hence go for broke, or I'm gonna get that trophy. And I've done some thinking across the past few days how logistically this is gonna have to work out. So our trusty calculator, everyone knows I said 7,000, and there's a 3 in 20 chance or 15. So with average luck, I will then use a grand total, if it all goes ass up, of 8,000 Nerkmids. That number is astronomical, and just so you guys know, that just 120 paintbrush, that's 402 paintbrushes. That's basically 4 of every paintbrush. Most of you guys know there's only 104 eligible. Obviously, this is going to be a giant loss, most likely, from a financial point, but that trophy is gold. Not great, but once again, so the problem here is you guys go, okay, if I can spend a Nerk mid every 4 seconds, guess how long that's going to take? So we can do in our head 60 divided by 4, it's 15. This is how many I could spend at 15 a minute or 4 per second. This is how many minutes. That's 536 minutes or almost 9 hours of me just essentially spending nerks nonstop. So obviously I'm going to wait till reset day, and obviously if I get a gold in the first nerk mid, I'll use some more, I'm going to guess, but I'm not going to blow 7,000 once I get the gold trophy, guys. I'm not insane, but I'm willing to punt 7,000 plus the ones I get back. So about 8,000 nerk mids to get this trophy. So I'm not sure if I just want to record it or if anyone's going to watch me do a live stream or really care. Let me know what you guys want to do. Maybe I'll have a little poll on my little channel here if you're curious about that. But obviously the intention is on reset day after I have to research if they still actually hand out trophies like 4 a.m. Obviously at some point between like midnight and like 2:36 they set the high scores, and I think they still offer the first batch of trophies at like 4:30 whatever. There's some changes there or how it all works out, I forget. But if that still happens after that, or after that reset happens at midnight or just past there, I'll go live then, or I'll just record depending on what people care about, if they're gonna watch or come hang out, and then just probably punt between 1 to 2,500 that opening day till that reset happens. Once reset goes through, if I don't get it, I'm probably then gonna just call it a day and then come back, whatever, 12, 14 hours later before midnight happens on the actual proper midnight. And then whatever I can do with stamina wise, and then if I get a good score, just wait out for it. But obviously, let's say I use 4,000 Nerc mids on the first across that full day. If I don't get it, yeah, I'm gonna try on the second another 1, 2, 3,000 depending on how tired I am or how fun it is. But yeah, I'm like across this day, either I'm gonna get this gold trophy or you're going to see me lose or spend 7,000 Nerc mids, guys. So hopefully this is pretty exciting for you guys. To me, this has always been part of the summit. For me, you know, everyone has their goals and challenges or fun things they're chasing, and to me, this gold trophy to me is the top of the list. As a kid, I always wanted the Braintree one. I don't know. I was so curious about it. I always thought there'd be like some like secret lore or super cool items hidden behind that. Obviously, I got the gold trophy there, and if I can get this one in here, that to me is pretty awesome. There is technically two more that I would like to get, but you know what? One goal at a time, friends. So hopefully you guys are excited as I am, but oh, man, it's going to be either a fantastic, amazing relief and rush of joy, or it's going to be just that face right there, just absolute anger. Oh. So, alright, guys, Operation Go for Broke. Obviously, if I get the trophy, I think what I'll also do is, I have a bunch of Neocola. If I do get the trophy, I'll probably wait for the weekend there, and I'll punt all my Neocola tokens. I think that I got 8,000, about 10,000. I'll probably punt all those in a live stream. If it goes quite well, obviously as well, I'll do some giveaways with the paintbrushes. So all quite be determined, because obviously, guys, this could be just a monumental 250-ish, 200 mil gigantic L, or it might be awesome victory. And a small chance, hey, maybe you want to have a goal for yourself too. I'll probably live stream if you want to hang out in the Discord. You want to you're like, hey, I got these spring gift baskets, I got these Halloween things. I want to try to I want to use them. Hey, cool. Like, if you want to live stream in my Discord so I can kind of see it, show it off, or you want to have some cool shit to open, or you want to gamble NC capsules because you're into that, hey, go for it. But yeah, this is probably gonna be one of my biggest pushes in Neopets. I think probably till I'm gonna guess later in September. So this is what I'm going for. We're gonna go for it, give 110%. Probably get smashed as always because this game hates me. With good luck for that trophy, but hey, all right, guys. Obviously, I'll say more about as we get closer because obviously we still got about 11, 12 days here. But yeah, so stay tuned, stay informed. Let's try to get that gold trophy, or you can try to just get it instead of me. You can fight me, guys. But all right, see you guys later. Peace.